Life can change in an instant. For many wheelchair users, the struggle to push forward is a daily challenge.
After years of development and countless prototypes, we created Rib Grips, the revolutionary wheelchair hand rim covers with built-in ribs for ultimate grip and comfort.
No more slick surfaces, no more heat burns, just pure, reliable grip. Rib Grips, empowering you to push forward with ease. Rib Grips, get a grip on your freedom. Discover the difference. Visit ribgrips.com and use promo code GRIP today. You just found the perfect product that helps with staying cool during hot summer runs. No more gross warm water. Stay cool with this product from Gear Handle. This hydration tube cover helps keep your water cool and easily accessible. Stay hydrated during those long summer runs or even delay from freezing in the winter. Plus, they're compatible with various brands of water bladders and come in various colors. Visit gearhandle.com and use promo code H2O today.
Hey everyone, you're listening to The Public Affair with me, Andrew G. I see someone different every episode, but do me a favor, keep it between us. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Andrew G, and welcome to episode 51 of my podcast, The Public Affair. Of course, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I'm really, really grateful that you guys still tune in after 51 episodes, and nobody's flagged me on YouTube yet, so thank you guys so much after 51 episodes. Before we get started with these two really special guests, I definitely want to give a shout out to a few of our sponsors of The Public Affair. Of course, the Arjon Painting with my boy Juan Arjon. He's a family-owned local paint company that specializes in residential homes, both interior and exterior. He'll offer you the best quality guaranteed, so if you need your home painted, of course, you're going to call my boy Juan Arjon with Arjon Painting, who I love. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. Of course, the Frank Paiza with B&J Refinishing. He focuses on resurfacing bathtubs, counters, sinks, tiles, and more to original showroom quality. Has 5-year warranty on most work and offers the best prices in town. And he doesn't stop there. You know, Frank's like a big business mogul because he also has Co-Town Tint, which is a mobile tint and detailing business that offers the best high quality film and products and will be all competitive prices. Frank just got done detailing my car and it looks absolutely delicious, and I can't wait to sleep with somebody in it and get it all dirty again. Thank you, Frank, so much for sponsoring this episode. Of course, to Jeffrey Monreal with Pollo Box and Audio. He focuses on installation in stereos, door speakers, and audio systems. He also specializes in building custom subwoofer enclosures and much more. Definitely a jack of all trades. He's built my car, all looking brand new and everything. I love what Jeffrey's doing, and he's full-time with Pollo Box and Audio. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. Of course, to David Santabanez, the #1 sales agent in his office. That's real estate agent, that is. He'll help you buy a home or sell your home. Make sure you follow him on Facebook at David with Alinea, or call the number on the screen, darling, for all your real estate needs. David right now is helping me find a home. It's been, but we're going to find one. Thank you so much for all your help, David. Of course, to Midway Nutrition with my boy Marcos Cordero. He's located on Hewitt Drive. He sells meal replacement shakes with tons of different flavors. He offers healthier meal replacement. My favorite, of course, the Honey Nut Cheerio, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, all delicious. They also have Waco Nutrition and Energy located on Space. So if you guys need some meal replacement shakes, definitely hit up my boy Marcos Cordero at Midway Nutrition. Of course, to Elite Barbershop with my boy Sid Rodriguez. He's made sure that all 51 episodes of The Public Affair looked all hot and sexy, especially for my next guest here. He's located on Hewitt Drive. You can download the Cut app or call the number on the screen to book. He also has Marcus, Chris, Santos, and D-Rod over there making you look all cute too, so you can kind of, emulate Andrew G. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for sponsoring. And of course, to Four Brother Construction with Joe Olvera. He provides custom home designs and renovations and also focuses on roofing, remodeling, renovations, plumbing, tree removal, electrical work, and so much more. Make sure you call the number on the screen. Joe is a big supporter of The Public Affair. He's also been on the show as well. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. More to come later. It's a mouthful, right? So I'm really excited for these next two guests to be here, you guys. I've actually talked to one of them about coming onto the show for quite a while now. I just didn't know what direction I wanted to take, and everything's situational with me, but now the situation is perfect. The other one also sponsored some earlier episodes of The Public Affair, which I'm forever grateful for. So I definitely want to welcome the brothers, David and Daniel Sanchez, to the show. How you guys doing?
All right.
Yeah. Now you're not drunk yet, or okay?
Scared. If I was drunk, then you would.
Because you came in stumbling, Daniel. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
He would have took his shirt off.
Oh, is that right? You can take your shirt off on the show if you want. Like, nobody's done that yet, and if you want to, I'm so down. Like,
whenever we finish, I got you.
Yes. Well, I'm really grateful that you guys have been here. I know you and I have talked about coming on the show because, like, you're really funny to me. Like, and you know what I like about you? Like, you give no fucks at all, and I love it. You're just all for it. Like,
I mean, that's just how it is, you know.
Yeah.
I just like to make people's day laugh.
Yeah, for sure.
Go with the flow, start off with a good laugh. That's how people's day start.
I'm for it. And, you know, I've been trying to slide in Daniel's DMs for a long time. and so far to no success. But, you know, maybe after this, it'll kind of give me what I'm looking for. You know, and actually, I've been thinking about kind of hiring a gigolo. because I can't get none regular anymore because everybody's intimidated by me. So
YOLO solo, baby.
that's what. Oh yeah, that's
I'm
your
his
little
manager.
tagline. Oh, you're his manager. Okay, so
I'll
you're
let
gonna get a
me-
cut. I'll pay
what-
you. Like you just come over, but you can't. There's rules. You can't spend the night. You can't bring your toothbrush, and you have to like just give me what I need and leave.
I got you.
You in?
You gotta talk to me. And then
Okay, I'll talk to you. Okay, all right, got you.
You said I'm in. I'm all the way in.
Yeah.
Just started a new business.
Yeah, you can come all the way in if you want to. It's cool. I can take it, but please keep the prices cheap, okay? 'Cause, yeah. All right. Well, I thank you guys again for being here. I really do appreciate it. Of course, David has sponsored early episodes of The Public Affair when I first kind of started with Cool-Dreams services. How's that going?
It's going great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no complaints.
Okay, good. We're going to talk more about that later. But before we get started, I definitely want you guys to introduce yourself to everybody who knows. So, David, why don't we start with you?
David Sanchez, right here out of Waco, Texas, born and raised.
Yes. Are we south side or north side?
South side all
Okay,
the way.
okay.
You know, got
Repping the
love for
Cowboys.
everybody though. You know, so on Cool-Dreams Services.
Yes.
We specialize in HVAC and spray foam installation, and
Awesome.
you know, we got a few projects.
And it's getting hot as fuck out here. So everybody's going to need that.
It's
Yeah.
getting hot like this room.
Oh, okay. I know David. David said that he was only going to come that if me and Daniel didn't sleep with each other in front of him. Was of course
Yeah,
not.
I
Like,
will
we're gonna,
walk out.
Yeah, and we're gonna wait till you leave, and then we're gonna and then we're gonna use these cameras, and me and Daniel are gonna record our own episode of The Public Affair.
I think it's better if we make them leave.
I think okay. Our episode's gonna be called Episode XXX. Are you in?
That sounds good.
All right, let's go. Why don't you introduce
Let's
yourself
do
to
it.
us?
Hi, you guys. My name is Daniel Sanchez.
Hey.
Just like my brother was saying, you know, born in Waco, from the South Waco area all my life.
Yeah.
You know, but got love for all sides. I don't practically have my own company right now. I'm looking forward to it in the long run, but I do electrical work.
Okay.
Yes, I do. And, you know, if you ever need any electrical work, I know everybody needs it.
Yeah.
Hey, give me a shout. Give me a call.
But outside of doing electrical work, you also do all kinds of different work, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He will electrify you.
Oh, is that right? I need a good shock in my bedroom. What's up, Daniel? Okay.
Yeah, give him the shocker.
Well, I definitely intend on making the majority of this episode trying to sleep with Daniel. If we can succeed with that. Listen, I'll tell you what. If this episode gets over 100 views in the first day, you got to sleep with me.
Look, man.
Got you.
Yes.
Y'all gonna make me walk out.
No, okay, we're not gonna make you walk out. Well, I want to talk a little bit about how we met. So, of course, how I met Daniel was that I slid in his DMs, and it didn't work. And then with David, David, you used to do maintenance at the apartment complex that I lived at,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
We're not gonna name you. I don't want to get evicted, please, because I still live there. Yes. And that's how we met Ashley, who is your wife.
Yes.
And I love her. I wanted her to come on too.
I
But
love her too.
But you said she's got too much kids, so I don't know. Maybe she doesn't have time.
She ain't got time right
No,
now.
everybody doing okay though? How's the kids?
Yes, kids are great.
Yeah.
They're good.
You just had a baby like not too long ago, didn't you?
I didn't have a baby.
Oh.
I helped create the baby.
Well, yeah, no,
Ashley had
I'm
the
saying
baby.
like she had a kid. Yeah.
1 month old.
Yeah, I got you.
Little
Okay.
Mia, yes.
There was another boy. Now
Another boy.
Are we done here?
I'm done.
You're done.
I know I'm done.
Yeah.
Her future depends on her.
Listen, please don't get me beat up on this show, please. I don't want her popping up out of
I
nowhere
think I
trying to
heard
fuck
the
me up.
cars.
That's what I'm saying, right? I heard her pulling up with a gun and shit. Like I don't want to. No, I love Ashley. She's always
the
been
door
very
locked?
kind. It's locked after he leaves. Daniel,
Okay.
you're rushing, and if you
Okay.
wanted to sleep with me, you should have came over before the show. Okay, you should have. I've been trying. Okay, no, and so that's how we met. And then I really want to use this opportunity to thank you for sponsoring my earlier episodes of The Public Affair with Cool-Dreams Services. And God, can you believe we're already on 51 episodes? And when we reached out to each other, I was just in the beginning stages, like probably the 4th to the 10th episode or something like that.
Yeah.
When you sponsor, so that's freaking crazy, man.
I think we sponsored. I think it was last year around.
It was
summertime,
last year, yeah.
You know, HVAC is a little weird. You know, sometimes. And summertime you're booming, and then wintertime you got to kind of
Yeah.
You know,
Put some things into perspective.
try to
like
save a little
try
money
to save.
here and there,
Okay.
you know.
I definitely want to talk to you about that too. I always wonder as an HVAC person, how do you manage in the cooler temperature times, like in the winter time, as far as like money goes and stuff? What do you do? I mean, besides prostitute yourself?
man, you got to, I prostitute my brother.
Oh, okay.
Not myself. Let's get that clear.
Yeah.
Man, it's it's
I would
all.
prostitute myself. Like I would. I don't care. Like yeah.
I mean, it's all about money control. You know,
Okay.
in the summertime when you're booming, you're trying to save up.
Yeah.
Build up your bank account,
Right.
build everything up, and then in the wintertime, I don't like to let go of my guys. So far, I haven't had to let go of
Okay.
anybody. We've been in business 3 years, and every winter. We try and do whatever we got to do
Right.
to keep them getting hours, keep them working, because I don't want to lose them.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know,
I bet it's scary too, right? Like when that time of year comes, you're like, I don't know.
but that's why we do the spray foam. You know, we got into the spray foam to help on our months, our weeks or whatever that we're slow. That maybe that picks up, and then we got a few other things going on that we can always use our guys. You know, like I said, the number one thing is just to make sure that I keep my guys working for me.
Well, if your guys need some work during the winter times, I got some work for them. Okay, only hot guys though, right?
Hold on, Andrew, that sticks between us.
Well, Daniel, you could join. I haven't had him in Nashville yet. Okay? I'm just saying, like he was just talking about prostituting you. Is being a gigolo, is that illegal? Like, if I pay somebody to be my gigolo, is that illegal? Like, I just don't want to go to jail. Like,
it shouldn't be. I mean, everything's behind closed doors,
right? Okay, yeah. Well, because I know prostitution's illegal, but I just don't know if that's the same thing. You know, like
it's okay. You only got one guy. As long as you got one guy coming in, we're good to go.
So we can keep it between us, Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I guess we'll find out if y'all get raided or not.
But
like
you know what?
Massage parlors,
fuck that, because when I do go to, if God forbid, if I end up in jail, my mugshot, because y'all are messy, y'all like to share shit. Okay, especially people in town. Yeah, they can't wait for somebody that they know to go to fucking jail, right? Pictures. I'm gonna be like, this is my mugshot.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be sad that you're in it, but you're gonna be happy.
Sad, but I'm gonna listen. I've conditioned myself for that few minutes. Yeah, go ahead. For that few minutes to just like, you got to make this shit look good, Andrew. You got to be in tip top shape, because you know that shit's gonna be all over social media. Oh, and you have a podcast now. Oh, they can't fucking wait. So my podcast. How's this? Or should I do it like this?
There you go.
Like the little. Okay, gotcha. You know, I kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about your life growing up. So obviously you're here. The accents are very South Waco. You know, I'm from New York, so you guys have accents to me. The Bud Light that you guys requested to be on the show is very South Waco-y to me too. You know, Mr. YOLO Solo here. Here you go.
Thank you.
Why don't you? Who's older? First of all,
I am.
You are. Okay. By how many years?
2.
Right.
2.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
So who? I want to know like what your lives were like growing up. So who was the troublemaker? Who was the good one? Were you both in trouble all the time? Can you guys talk to me a little bit about that?
My brother's a trouble one.
No way. I would never think.
Well, we definitely grew up probably like a majority of these folks.
Okay.
You know, not a lot of everything.
Right.
You know, open the cabinets and we had the roaches come out, and you
God.
know,
Don't you miss those days?
Christmases with no presents.
I don't
you
miss
know,
those days. Yeah.
you know, we're definitely very humble.
Yeah. Okay.
On where we're at now in life, because we know what it's like. You know, just like a lot of folks out here, to not have nothing.
Okay, got you.
You know,
so you guys were pretty much being brought up. I mean, your parents didn't have a lot to provide for you. Is that correct?
We didn't. I mean, you know, because it was hard for them.
Right.
You know, it was hard. My dad, you know, he went away for a little while, and my mom, hey, she went out there and
did what she had to do.
She said she was working 2 jobs. Ain't no telling, but either way.
Listen, would you not do whatever you had to do for your kids?
You would.
I always, I'm not saying your mom did this. I'm just saying I would definitely do this. I would definitely suck some DNA to make sure my kids have to play sports and make sure they get Christmas. I would do. Aren't you supposed to, like, as parents? You know what I mean?
Yes. I don't know about I'll go that
well,
far.
Maybe you guys would. Well, maybe Daniel.
So you saying that? So I mean, do your kids need anything right now?
I don't have. No, I need something. Okay, Daniel, I need something.
Step-kids need anything?
Listen, okay, Daniel, the only reason why I'm really trying hardcore to pay you to sleep with me and be my gigolo is because since I started working at Soka Soccer Academy, they told me I had to cut off all my old side pieces and I can't be sleeping with you. Yeah, so I did. I had to cut them all off because I can't like be picking them up anymore. There was that guy who effed me and then gave me a deck of magic cards and then doesn't talk to me anymore. And so like, yeah, like I always
What's
have
his name? Let's tag him.
No, we're not going to. No, because they told me like you can't be fucking. You have to fuck with high stakes guys, and Daniel's cute. He's easy on the eyes and electrician, and you know we can make this really work. Okay. No, we don't want to. Listen, if David walks out, it's a successful episode. Okay. No, okay. So no, obviously.
Pornhub.
What would they type in for us? Right? Like to see you and I'm curious to know that. Yeah.
I know the 2 guys.
Electric media.
No. Okay. So you guys talked about your like I guess life growing up and all that. And so you mentioned that your dad went away. How much of an impact did that play in y'all's lives? I mean, was he away a lot of the time? And I mean, did it cause your mom to not be home a lot? Or
well, I was a kid. I really don't kind of remember. So my brother probably went.
Oh, okay.
Older.
Yeah. Well, he didn't go away by choice. You know, I mean, he made a choice, and it caused him to.
When we say go away, we're talking about prison.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
got you.
Yes.
Okay.
So he went away, and my mom, you know, so you know we're around my grandparents a lot. You know, my grandfather, he had a big impact in my life.
Okay.
You know, he showed us a lot, you know, because
Right.
when my mom was out there working her 2 jobs, and plus she went to school, they took care of us.
Oh, got you.
know?
Okay.
So, you know, I think without them,
Right.
ain't no telling where we probably would end up.
Okay. Now, is it just you two? Or
No.
Or is there more?
We got an older sister and a little younger brother.
Oh, okay. So you guys are
We're
kind of
in
like
the middle, yeah.
the guys are in the middle, like
My
the
sister, my brother, me, and
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. So Dad's in prison. How long was he gone?
7 years.
Oh, wow. So that's the majority of any young kid's life.
When we were young.
When you guys were young. Okay.
But you know, we did what we had to do. I went out. You know, I would go out and cut grass.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
What about Daniel?
I used to do the same thing.
Oh, okay. So you guys.
Well, not exactly.
Right.
But I mean, when my dad was out, I used to do that too as well.
Yeah. I don't cut grass. Fuck
You
that.
know, back in our days, we were always outside, no matter what. We didn't have none of this social media. We had the home phone, telephone.
Even if there was social media, we wouldn't have been able to afford it.
Yeah.
No, seriously. How old are you guys?
I'll be 41 in 3 weeks.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. So I'll get with that a little while.
Okay, got you.
I'm 44.
So you're 40. Okay, I'll be 30 in July. So I'm probably short. By the time this episode comes out, close to.
So you like older men?
I do like older men.
Oh.
I do like older.
So,
men. But David, no, because
you talking about me or my brother?
I'm talking about Daniel. I made it very clear that you are the one that I'm after.
I'm
because
married.
I love Ashley,
married.
so I don't know her, but I know Ashley. Okay, and so I would never try to sleep with my friends' husbands.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, but because I do consider Ashley, but
Thank you, Ashley,
your
for
wife.
being
I'm
his
sorry, I
friend.
don't know her. What's your wife's name?
I don't have a wife.
Oh, good.
YOLO solo. Remember that?
That's
Solo.
right. We're trying to be YOLO solo together. I'm trying to get you YOLO solo in here. Okay. No. So you guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Who spent time in jail? Nobody.
Me.
You did. Okay. Can we talk a little bit about that? Because I had Homer Fajardo on this show, who spent 15 years in prison. How long did you spend? 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I want to talk to you a little bit about like what life is like in there, if you can share.
Yeah.
First of all, what'd you go for?
Meth.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He wasn't doing it.
I wasn't doing it.
You weren't doing it. You were selling it. Okay.
What was it? Distribution to manufacturer? Yeah.
Distribution to
Distribution.
distribution.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
What is to the manufacturer, like of meth, or like
like-
what does that
a
mean?
pharmacy.
It's like a pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I don't know.
Right. So do you mind if we talk about a little bit of reason, like why you chose those like decisions and
The reason why I chose was just what I was doing. Like I said, I was working, but at the same time,
right.
the money wasn't good.
Right.
And then once you get one foot in to start doing that, okay, the money's coming in good.
Right.
Good, okay. I don't see no cops. Then okay.
Then
before you know
so
it,
you're getting
you just
away
go
with
ahead
it. Getting away with it.
yeah.
Okay, got you.
And then you go in there and you just keep on until like I said. I mean, it's a good life, but
Okay.
you can't.
It's the
enjoy it.
fast life, right?
Yeah.
No,
It'll go away.
It goes
They go
away.
away,
As
yeah.
quick as it comes, it goes away just
Exactly.
as fast, huh? So what was that like for you? So I'm sure you're making all this money selling meth, and you're probably like living on top of the world.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
good.
What was the moment like for you when you got caught and got arrested? Like, can we talk a little bit about that?
It was
How much are you willing to share, first of all? Because I don't want to be
It don't
intrusive.
matter. It don't bother me.
Cool. Let's go. All right.
Whatever we don't want to talk about, we
Yeah.
You just won't talk about it. All right. bet. Well, we're not going to talk about me and David. Okay. Or Daniel. Sorry. Daniel. Sorry. Okay.
See, got him. But no, like I said, it was good. But I could still play that day in my head when they did run in my house. I had my kids were little. They're right there. We're all sat down to eat, and
Okay.
like I said, before you know it, bam, kick the door in, and it's just.
Oh, they didn't even knock?
No, they
Oh,
don't knock.
wow.
They don't knock. They don't care.
Real? It's like that, like in the movies?
They don't care if you have a
Okay.
100-year-old grandma there. They're gonna knock your door in.
Oh, wow.
They do
Over
not
some
care.
meth, though? Well, I guess
It's drugs.
it's
You
drugs.
have.
Okay.
You had the people out there that tell on you. Snitch on you.
Did somebody snitch on you? Is that what
Yes.
happened? Do you forgive them?
It don't bother me.
It doesn't bother you now.
Like, I mean, I ran into the guy whenever I had got out, but it's
Okay.
like, I don't care.
And you're just like, hey, that was kind of messed up.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's like, if you kind of mess with them, it's kind of like another charge.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Okay,
it's
I
not
got
worth
you.
it.
I just have to be completely honest, and I told Homer the same thing, that if we ever get in trouble for some shit, I'm singing like a canary. Don't ever do fucking nothing with me. Don't rob
My
a bank.
grandma
Yeah.
stole them grapes. at
Yeah,
the
okay.
store.
No, fuck that. Daniel
my
was there.
grandpa's rooster
Okay. We had just effed. Like, he was there. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm snitching because, like, I feel like, everybody should be held responsible. We're doing this together. We're going down together. I know everybody. I know snitches get stitches. That's why I won't last in prison. You know what I mean?
You will.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. Oh, because I just got. Because I told Homer the same thing. I was like, I'm establishing shit the first day. Like, okay, whose girlfriend am I?
Exactly.
Who do I belong to?
I'm somebody's bitch.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not doing this. All right.
But if you're ever going and I'm in there, I got you.
You got me.
Come on.
I'll you'll be my daddy?
Yeah.
Yes. We're in. Okay. So if I get arrested for absolutely the gigolo thing, I'm like, well, Daniel's there too. I'm pretty sure I distributed that money to him.
All you gotta do is keep the commissary coming in.
Okay, good. No, yeah, I got people. Excuse me, my sponsors.
There you go.
David was a sponsor. You and Ashley will sponsor us in prison.
I'm not gonna be sending no money.
Excuse me, I need Cheetos. My daddy wants fucking ramen noodles for dinner.
The best thing they got is spreads.
What's that?
You'll find out.
Oh my. Is it true what they say about dropping the soap in prison?
It can happen.
It can? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll be dropping this up all the time.
I'm about to walk out.
Okay. Don't walk out, David. Okay, please don't. Okay, don't walk out. Okay. No, so, okay.
Now, you'll be surprised. Like I said, you got different prison facilities. You know, you go in some, like for one, they got the gurney unit, which is called a butt-naked gurney unit. So
the gurney, is that in
Palestine? As soon as you walk in there, hey, get naked, and that's the ass.
Is that where you stood?
That's where you're at.
Okay.
That's where you're at.
I have a brother who's in the gurney unit right now.
Yeah, no, I was there. It's just a transfer unit.
Okay. Damn, he's been in there. When do they transfer you?
Well, I know back in the day, you used to be there I think no longer than 2 years before they send you to a ranch.
Okay.
But I guess because of this pandemic.
Oh, got you. They're like prolonging it. Okay.
But like I said, you'll be surprised when you go in there and, man, you're taking showers with about 100 men.
Yeah.
Naked men. I mean.
Yeah, no, for sure. How did I kind of want to know how it affected you as his brother? Because I'm gonna just be honest. Like, my brother is in prison right now, and he's serving a 20-year sentence. Yeah. And so for me, I don't want to say what he did on the show because I'm just not ready to talk about that all the way. But what he did to me was just like super like deplorable, and I just like don't fuck with it. And so it's really caused a big rift in our relationship. His brother, he's my twin brother, and so I'm just like, no, I don't want to. I haven't spoken to him in 6 years. So how does that affect somebody like you? I mean, was it just like, oh, you kind of made your bed, you lay in it? Did you want to help him out in there, or?
I mean, your family's your family, so no matter what, you always want to try and help them out the best you can.
Yeah.
But sometimes when they're in there, there really ain't a lot you can do for them. So it's basically now to try and help the kids. I tried to do the best I could. I mean, at one point in time, I was the only one out here.
Right.
He's gone, my other brother's gone, and so I'm the one that they're all coming to. And they're all young. Cause all this was years ago.
Right. Let's make that clear. I don't want to destroy your character.
Like, it was a long time ago. Damn, my brother, I'm proud of him. He come a long ways.
Oh yeah.
But when you're out here and you're in that situation, you become not only the uncle, but kind of like the step parent.
For sure.
to them. To try and lead them in the right way and let them know that, hey man, your dad, he's he'll be home. He'll be back. And it's hard because, I mean, money's tight,
I mean, yeah.
And then you're trying to take care of them like Christmas and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's so, my parents actually would be so happy to hear that you speak that way to me, because like I said, I hold a lot of like resentment towards my brother right now, because I'm just like, well, how could you be so stupid and do that? And he has 2 kids that are with my parents right now. And so like for me, I even have a hard time. I love my niece and nephew, but I have a hard time fostering like a relationship with them, because it just makes me think, oh my God, I'm doing everything for you. So you got out of it, you know what I mean? And so for me, like, listen, Maya and Max don't miss Christmas. They don't miss a birthday. Uncle Andrew got them presents. You know what I mean? But as far as like being their parent, I feel like that my parents wanted me to step up as their new dad. Well, specifically my mom, like, 'cause me and my dad kind of think of the same way. And she really wanted me to step in as like their new dad figure, which I was not.
Well, you can't. Yeah. You can't be their dad, but right. you just got to try and play that.
I'm Uncle Andrew.
Yeah,
I'm fun. I get the best presents.
I mean, because they still have a parent now.
Right.
They do. They still have a parent. They still have other family members.
Absolutely.
My his kids, they had my mom, and, and they had their mom and stuff like that. So you're not the only one. I'm just saying, when it came to certain situations, That's who I felt like I had to be at that moment.
You know? I just feel like when it comes specifically in my situation, like I'm not their dad. I'm not anybody's dad. I don't even sleep with girls, so I can't be anybody's dad, right? And like David, like I'm not gonna get pregnant, so that's the best part, right?
Who will be the dad? If
David, not
married?
David. Daniel. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Ashley, don't fuck me up. Daniel, I'm not gonna get pregnant. No, but
just wait till she sees this.
I know she's gonna. No, I love
what
you,
if you
Ashley.
get married? Who's gonna be the dad? And y'all adopt the kid.
Like me, I don't want children. That's the thing.
Okay.
That's why it's so great. Because I mean, don't get me wrong. Like kids are all right, but I don't want. Like even people even tell me you got to get a pet. Like why? I don't want to go home and feed nothing. I want to go home and get fed. You know what I mean? So it's different. Like, but no, I guess when it comes to that situation, like how you talk about it, for me it's just a little different. Because yes, I love my niece and nephew, and I just with my brother being in jail, I just feel like I don't have to now step up to the responsibilities you were supposed to take. I'm living my own life. I'm busy. Listen, I'm on the radio. I have a full-time job. I have a podcast. I'm going to have Daniel soon. Like, I'm busy. You know what I mean?
But at the same time, I mean, you can't really be, I mean, everybody out here makes mistakes. And just so happened he got caught.
Okay.
I mean, everybody out here does things. It's just the ones that are in jail are the ones that got caught.
I mean, yeah.
You know?
Yes, I agree with you to that extent. But when it comes to this situation, I just feel
I'm sure you got your reasons. Yeah. But our reason.
We're going to talk about it one day, just not today.
Our reason, and I couldn't really. Yeah. I can't be mad. I could be like, damn, bro.
Let me say this: if it was a similar situation like your brother, I would have looked at it differently, and I would have been like, okay, whatever, like. But with this circumstances, I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Yeah. But so when it comes to, how would you say that it affected your family? Like when you finally had to go to prison and stuff?
My kids was hurt. Okay. You know, I mean, even though they were small.
How old were they?
They were, I think my youngest was maybe 5, 4.
Oh, okay.
They're young.
Yeah, they were young.
Kids. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know, but like I said, you know, whenever I did it, like I'm not gonna lie, you know, whenever I went, I had got out, but I had it went from state to Fed. Right. Feds picked it up.
Mm-hmm. Is that worse when it goes to Feds?
So when the Feds picked it up, you know, they issued a warrant out for my arrest, and I went on the run. I didn't go on the run.
Oh, wow.
He really didn't go on the run. He got pulled over twice. How the hell you on the run?
I did get pulled. I really did get pulled over. See, because, you know, whenever I was out, I couldn't work. I was like, no, they're going to catch me.
Okay.
So I started doing what I was doing. What I did. Started hustling.
Okay.
I had money. I bought me a car, fixed it up. My brother, I tell you.
Yeah.
I had a little red Honda Civic.
I ain't going to tell you nothing.
He said no.
I had it all fixed up, red neon lights. Well, I was riding one day with my kids. I'm on the run. But you know, and
when you say you're on the run, are you trying to escape the country or what's going on?
I stayed in town.
He just didn't turn himself.
Turn myself in.
Oh, I got you. That's on the run.
I was wanted.
Okay, you were wanted.
Wanted by the Feds. Yeah.
So why not just be like, okay, let me just go get this over with?
Well, there's time where people. I mean, you're gonna run across a lot of people that say that. Hey, you know what? I'm on the run. I'm just gonna go turn myself in this day. But you're enjoying yourself so much out here. You're like, I'll get caught. I'll get caught one day.
So how long were you expecting to be on the run until you got caught?
Just whenever they caught me.
Yeah. So how long were you on the run before you got caught?
It was about 9-10 months.
Damn, all that time?
In Waco.
Where
everybody knows everything.
Come on, guys.
You remember when they had Fred and Wally's back in the day?
Who?
Fred and Wally's. How long have you been in Waco?
I'm not from, God, like 14 years.
It was back. Well, I went and run with
it. Was a while back.
It was back in like beginning of 08.
Okay, no, I was still in high school.
Right across from the Federal Building.
I had only been in Texas for like 2 years at that point, 3 years. Okay.
Okay, well, right across where the Federal Building is now, right across the street was a Fred and Wally bar. That was my hangout spot.
Oh, really? And nobody ever thought,
maybe we should go look at the camera, like.
See everything.
Wow. So I bet you, but you know what? I bet like for you, the more time that's passing and you're not getting caught, the more invincible you feel. Like you're just like, fuck that. Like,
I started getting comfortable.
Yeah.
But it wasn't my fault that I got caught. It was behind somebody else's stupidity.
Okay.
You know, so.
But tell them about when you got pulled over and they let you go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I saw. Yeah, I was riding. I had red neon lights underneath my car.
Oh, my God.
Well,
hello, here I am.
A cop pulled me over, you know, and I was like, fuck.
This is it. Okay, this is it. Yeah.
So I called my ex, you know, the kid's mom. I said, hey, come get the kids. I'll physically get locked up. I got pulled over.
Oh, wow.
Well, anyways, I jumped out the car. He's like, man, you can't have red neon lights. It's like a cop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
okay.
I was like, all right, man. I was like, hey, man, you know, hey, how did they like? I tried to throw them off.
Yeah.
And I really did.
Yeah.
He was like, man, they look all right. Just turn them off.
Okay.
Let me go about my business.
And that was it.
Man, I was like, I made it.
Hey.
What the hell?
So not all cops are bad.
Yeah.
Not all.
No.
So I kind of got big-headed after that. Like, okay, I'm good now.
All I got to do is turn my little neon lights off and we good. That's it.
And I really did.
Yeah.
That candle I lit's working.
So like I said, what I did is I went home and I tore them off.
Yeah, and that's it. All right. No, we good, baby. Like,
We good.
Okay, wow. Can we can we talk to a little bit about what the prison experience was like for you? Because I know, when I had Homer on here, he was very candid about what was really going on, and he was in there for 15 years.
Yeah.
So for you, I mean, was it like in the movies, or was it a little more laid back, or?
Well, like they say, you don't know what you're getting into until you experience it.
Okay.
So, I would hear all these stories. I mean, prior to that, I'm saying I was at a boot camp.
Okay.
All that, but going in there, it's like
give me some chon.
The feds, in the feds,
Okay.
feds and state is different. Yes,
Right,
it
right.
is. When you go into federal custody, it's like a big old college.
Yeah, they say that you can wear Jordans
big old
and
college.
shit, right?
You can wear all that. But,
check your Facebook.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, say my.
Let me call somebody in the feds right now.
See, my first 5 years, you know what I'm saying? When I was in the feds, I was at a low custody. From a low to camp back to low. So it was pretty much laid back. Yeah,
Right.
they want to. Yeah, they want to see your paperwork, blah blah, this and that. But anyways, when I got out, it was it's cool. You run into guys from your hometown.
Oh, really?
They bring you in. Hey man, this is what it is. You got to come out of your shirt. Hey, let's see what kind of tattoos you got. So that way,
wow. But what if you don't have any tattoos? What if I was titties? Like,
you're good.
You're
I mean,
okay.
if you have titties, they'll probably play with them.
Yeah. I'd be like, hey, who wants these titties?
You're gonna get a tattoo probably.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but as long as you walk in there and you take your shirt off and you don't have no hickeys, you're good.
I don't have hickeys, so I'm good.
You might have them though when you go in there.
I'm in. It's the perfect situation. If I ever get unemployed and the public affair fails, I can go to prison, and I'll just make my way in there. The rounds. Yeah.
You'll probably.
Were you somebody's daddy in there?
No comment, but anyway, let's go to another one.
Way too long. I'm about to walk out.
I'm in. I love it.
See, but
don't walk out.
But those first 5 years, like I said, was pretty much chill.
Okay.
But when I got out and went back, I went to a medium custody.
Oh, okay.
Now, when you get hired at that, as soon as you walk in there, like I said, your homeboys, your people from Texas.
Right.
First they say, like I say, we want to see your paperwork, and here's a knife.
A knife? Mm-hmm. Oh my God!
That's how you know it's rock and roll.
How did you even get a knife?
It ain't for culinary school.
See, because when I went back my second time, I never rode on the airplane. When I rode on the airplane, they took me to San Antonio Airport. From there, they fly you. Oh man!
Oh, they fly you there?
I thought I was gonna die.
Oh, why?
I even looked upside. I said, "Jesus, here I come."
In the plane?
You're shackled. You're handcuffed. You can't move. You got about 20
Oh my God!
You got about 20 federal units in there, shotguns.
Can you take the handcuffs off while I'm on the plane for a minute?
Nope.
Shit, I gotta pee.
They said the pilot was doing circles.
Loop-de-loops
The
and
wing.
shit?
They call it. I think they call it Con Air.
Okay.
Con Air, but the wings have duct tape on them. I mean, it's crazy.
Damn.
Roosters in
it's
the
like
bag.
that. No, I didn't know that they would fly you to San Antonio. I thought they would just drive you or something.
No. From San Antonio, they flew you because I went to Louisiana.
Oh, you went to Louisiana? Yeah, but still, Louisiana's a hop, skip, and a jump. I'll pay for your gas. I got a lot of meth money in here.
Man, it's crazy. Maybe they wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Hey, let's get on this bus.
Hey, you know what? I have a question. Where does all that money go?
What money?
Well, so you probably had money from when you were selling. So when you get caught, where does that money go?
They take it.
They just take it?
It's money laundering.
Well, can you give my wife $20, please, so she can buy the kids McDonald's?
Damn,
okay.
They won't give you nothing.
That's why I said
Wow.
one day you got
you got it all.
You have
Okay.
a whole table full.
Yeah.
And the next day
Gone.
It's just done.
No commissary.
wow.
No commissary money.
So that's it.
That's it.
All that's
Gone.
just taken away. Oh wow. Okay. And so you get out and
you try to fight for it.
Yeah.
They gotta bring it up to the court. You're out of there.
Oh,
They
you're
gotta
done.
hit you,
Yeah. Okay. So I'm glad that you're okay now.
Oh, yeah.
And
When I went back my second time, that kind of opened my eyes. Being in that
Yeah.
medium custody, I'm not gonna lie. Like I say, especially after they say, hey man, we just came off lockdown from a riot.
Okay.
It's like, oh okay, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
So,
yeah, for sure.
But man, you meet all man, you got and they got some pretty guys in there.
I don't like pretty guys. I like nice, rugged men. Yeah. I'm the pretty guy. You know what I mean?
They had one that they called him Miley Cyrus.
I'm about to walk
Oh,
out.
hell no. That's going to be the tagline. We should call this episode I'm about to walk out. Miley Cyrus? No, I'm not fucking with Miley Cyrus.
A little white dude,
Yeah.
all fixed up. Because them punk, them gay dudes.
No, yeah, you can call them
gay. The gay dudes, they get out there and they fix themselves. They take care of themselves.
There's twinks, so yeah, they're femmes. They're probably twinks.
They'll wash their clothes.
They call them punks in there, don't they?
Yeah,
is that what they call them? Yeah, it's okay. You can say it. Yeah,
but that's
what they do call them. Yeah,
you know, they say they, you know. But it's. I mean, it's cool. You know, you got. You just
but do we have the men that I'm gonna be like? Where's my kingpin? You know what I mean? I don't want the girls. Like I don't want the makeup.
Where's the squirrel master?
Yeah. Where's okay?
If you walk in there, they're gonna get you. They're gonna say.
Nasty Nate. Either you're going to go with Squirrel Master or Nasty Nate.
What does that mean, Squirrel Master?
You ain't never seen The Half Baked?
No. Oh, yes, I have.
Okay.
A long time ago, yeah.
And he's like, I'm with the Squirrel Master.
Oh, okay.
Nasty Nate. I'm somebody's bitch.
I don't remember that part. I do remember that movie, though.
So that's gonna be your option when you go in there.
I'm going to go in and I'm just going to be like, look, where is the top dog? I don't want the girls. I want the pimp.
There ain't going to be no girls in there. What you talking about?
Miley Cyrus.
I'm going to tell you the one that's going to try to get you the first is going to be the guys from Mexico.
Oh, I'm in. Let's do it. Yeah, that's my type.
Because there ain't any people that come in like that.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so. And they're guys. They're not girls. They're guys.
Guys.
Like guys. Guys.
Yeah, we're gonna see you on a high-speed chase tonight. Watch.
So that's where my man is. I've talked about it on the show. And my type is Mexican men.
They're gonna give you
that don't speak English. Do they speak English? No. Perfect. They probably need papers.
Yeah.
They're probably I'm in.
They'll probably give you when you go in there. They'll probably give you a Diet Coke and a honey bun. Because in there, all you have is Diet Coke. No sugar.
Yeah, I'm
sugar.
sure.
Daniel's American Mexican.
Well, Daniel. David, keep it between us, please. You guys look like you need another beer. Wow. Okay. So, thank you for being so candid about that.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy to know that my man is waiting for me in prison, in the feds, in the Gurney unit. Maybe my brother can hook me up. You want to mend our relationship? Go find me a man in prison.
Well, if you hit the Gurney, you might be happy because once they come out your clothes and they say nuts to ass, you're going to have somebody's nuts all on your ass.
Nuts to ass?
I'm about to walk out.
I'm telling you, have guys like that, guys like that, just like that.
Wow, really?
Just like that.
Daniel. That's the ass.
I've never been to prison. I don't know nothing about nuts to ass.
So you've never been to prison, David?
Man, I've been to Highway 6.
That one doesn't count, right?
Yeah.
It does count?
Yeah. No, it don't count.
But in there,
Highway 6, and that's it.
You know what? I'm acting like a hard ass, though, right? But I swear to God, the minute I get pulled over, I start crying. Because I just get scared.
Let me take you in the woods, officer.
Yeah, I already went to the woods in Mexico, and I got banned. So, you know what I mean? Maybe they'll ban me from prison.
You got banned like how? Oh.
No, they won't ban you.
Watch episode 30. Ooh, what was Israel Sanchez? Or Israel Salazar? Oh, what episode was he? 30 something? I forgot. Maybe 38. I don't know. Watch that one outside the story. Okay, but watch Israel Salazar's episode of the Public Affair. So I told him on the show. Yeah. But anyway, okay. So
we'll probably get banned after this episode.
No, we'll be all right.
Banned or banged?
About nuts to ass.
I hope I get banged. I really hope I get
Cyrus in the men's prison.
No Miley Cyrus. No. Well, Daniel, thank you for sharing that. Honestly, I really appreciate it.
But it let you know that you will make it.
I'm in. Let's go.
In.
I kind of
think you got to be Billy Badass to make it in there, but you can make it.
I think I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Especially, it sounds like my type's waiting for me in there, so I'm in.
If you ever go, just let me know. I'll shoot a letter.
The only reason why I'm gonna go is because they're gonna find out that I'm paying you to F me. That's it. That's the only reason why I'm gonna go. I'm such a goody two shoes.
We still got plenty of family.
Yeah. Well, and I don't want you to prostitute yourself. I just want a gigolo. That's why I'm trying to research to see what's the difference. Okay. So anyway, I want to talk to you, David, about starting Cool-Dreams. So as I said in the beginning of the episode, that you did sponsor earlier episodes of the Public Affair with Cool-Dreams, which I really appreciated, you and Ashley. What was your inspiration behind starting that? I know that you were doing maintenance at my apartment complex, and so did it happen after that, or what's the story behind that?
Yeah, it's just something that's always been a goal of myself.
Okay.
I mean, I've always been, a go-getter, a hustler. And when I say hustler, people out here, they need to realize that a hustler doesn't mean that he's out here robbing you or getting over on you. A hustler is somebody who just got it in his blood to every day go out and figure out a way to get it. And you don't have to. You ain't got to be out there selling drugs or doing this, doing that. It's just in you.
Right.
And you go out there every day grinding,
I agree.
figuring out a way to make it happen, like you do with your media.
Yeah.
You're a hustler, baby.
Absolutely.
I mean, you figured it out. This is what you're good at. And you made it happen.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
So,
I agree with everything you're saying.
And that's what I do. I've been like that my whole life. I've owned detail shops, paint shops.
Okay.
You know, I did my fair share out here running the streets, you know, this and that. But in the end, it's always been a goal of mine whenever I started doing HVAC to eventually go off on my own.
Okay.
You know? So I had to learn it. I started from the bottom.
Right.
Which a lot of people are scared to do.
Yes, they are.
But I did. I started from the very bottom.
Don't you have to, though?
You got to.
You have to. You got to start from the bottom. You have to.
These folks out here, they think they don't have to, but you got to.
Right. You know what? A perfect example, I kind of want to touch on what you just said. My uncle Chris in New York, I mean, and he's like, at his job, he's like the big whatever, and, you know, gets paid really good. But I was talking to one of my cousins about it, and they're like, you know, everybody wants to work with Uncle Chris at his job. I wish I remembered the job. I can't remember. But it's over there in Long Island. And they said everybody wants his position. Because, you know, he's been there for like over 30 years, I think. And he's, again, top dog and making all this great money. And everybody wants to start there. And nobody realizes that you have to start from where he started, which was at the very bottom. Exactly. Probably sweeping the floors. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so we had a really good conversation about that. And shout out to Uncle Chris, because he always takes care of me when I go to Long Island. I love him. But, you know, he's always who I think of when you speak on things like that. Even when I think of like the journey to the success of this podcast, where I started, you know, I had to save money. Like, you know, I was like, this is just, and it's expensive. Thank God for sponsors. You know, right. Okay. But so you grinded pretty hard again. So you were working for other people before you started Cool-Dreams.
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, you know, like at the apartment and stuff.
My starting at the bottom was I worked at the apartment.
Okay.
And then I also, you know, I had about 2 or 3 jobs at one point in time. Doing maintenance type work, doing HVAC work, whatever I can do. But the main thing was getting HVAC underneath my belt, because you know, it's hard out here coming straight out of school, right? You know, for some of these folks to hire you.
Okay.
You know, it really is.
Really?
And doing maintenance, you get some years under your belt.
Right.
So you're able to put, I got 2 years, 3 years of field work.
I got you.
And then finally I had a real good friend of mine, Rick Salas, you know, rest in peace. He used to go out to the apartments and do the HVAC.
Oh, okay.
And then me and him, you know, we started kicking it, and you know, I started telling him, look, man, anything you got, let me know. I want to go help you.
Okay.
And so that's how that started out, and he ended up putting in a good word for me.
Yeah.
At one of the local companies, and he got me on.
Oh, okay.
And I started out at the bottom,
right,
bottom of the totem pole.
And worked your way up.
Work my way up. The one thing about me, man, is if you give me a chance, especially like say if Andrew came and told them, hey man, David's a good camera guy, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna try and be the best cameraman I can for myself. Right. Also, I don't want to let Andrew down.
Right. No, for sure.
So that's what I did out over there, you know, with my buddy Rick.
Yeah.
He put in the work for me. Man, I took it. I wanted to show them who David was.
I got you.
You know, and in the end, I worked my way all the way up. Did it. I topped out.
Right.
You know, pretty much on what I could do with them.
Okay.
And I started working on my contractor's license.
Got you.
You know,
was it scary going into business for yourself?
Hell yeah.
Yes. Like that's always like I can't wait for the public affair to be my sole how to make money out of this, but it's so scary thinking about it. Yeah,
it's different type of businesses though. But the one I was gonna go into, HVAC, it costs so much.
Okay,
it really does, because you got insurance, you got overhead,
right?
You got your trucks, because people don't come to me.
Okay,
I go to them.
Right.
You know, so gas. I mean,
so it's not like you have some building somewhere.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Got you.
I mean, now we're building one.
Oh, cool. Okay.
We're building one. But still though, once that building is built, you're not gonna bring your air conditioner to me to fix it.
Yeah.
I gotta go to you.
You still gotta go to you. Yeah.
You know, all my guys right now, I got 8 guys working for me.
Oh, cool.
And so the overhead is crazy. And then for each one of them guys, it's taxes.
Right. All little business stuff.
But back to the start of it. Yes, it was very scary. I sold everything I had. I cashed out everything I had. I put enough money up for about 6 months to pay for my bills. You can ask Ashley. You know, we talked, and we were having the baby. We were having Lucas.
Right.
We bought some land.
Yeah.
I mean, golly.
You guys have beautiful children, by the way. I
you.
just have to say
Thank
that,
you.
because Ashley's just gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh, she's always been gorgeous. Yeah.
And so whenever all that went down, man, it was scary.
It was scary,
because if it didn't work, and we're underneath the bridges. We're kids.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
But then you also talk about like when it turns into like the winter season. I mean, how was your first winter season jumping? Were you nervous? Like, oh,
yeah, because it was just me and my son. Me and my son CJ. You know, it was basically just me and him the first year.
Right.
And we just figured it out. We just had to keep going and going and take every call that we got and just.
It's like, look, we can go to Olive Garden for these months, but then on these months, we got to go to the dollar menu.
There's a saying I tell everybody.
Get ready.
HVAC is steaks in the summer, leftovers in the winter.
Oh, I hate leftovers, though.
Me too. But that's
Daniel, I don't like leftovers.
That's how it is. Though.
Wow, okay, yeah.
But it was scary. Yes,
so do you, with the year, you said it's been 3 years.
3 years.
So as the years go by, do you find it more easier ways to manage it? No. Okay.
No, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, you know, it ain't cut out for everybody. I can tell you that like that. You know, it's hard. It's tough. Bills and dealing with the contractors. And as you get bigger, you know, as you grow, you know, your issues grow. Your demand grows. Your the supply, you know, paying the supply houses grow. Yeah. You know, I went from paying supply houses $1,000 a month to $60,000 a month. Thank you. Yeah. Wow, try doing that.
You can keep that shit.
Yeah. You know, but you know, and that's what these checks not even came in yet.
Right.
But and so that's the reason why you got to learn to save.
I got you.
You know, with the spray foam. The spray foam helps out. It helped out
a lot. You guys did work here at Rogue Media too. Is that correct?
Sir. Yeah, we foamed these walls.
That's what's up. Yeah, thank you. It sounds really great in here. Okay, now, I mean, I'm sure as sorry, go ahead.
They told me you were gonna be in here, so we had to make sure that you sounded good.
We'll try it out later, Andrew.
We'll try and see if
I'm about to walk out. I am about to walk out.
About to walk out episode.
Anyway, okay, yeah. So I'm sure, like being a business owner, I mean, and you just started being your own business. Or your own boss 3 years ago. Do you think that like maybe having somebody like Ashley in your corner makes things a little bit easier? Like, what are the pros and cons, I guess?
Man, the pros is yes, you know, whenever it all first started, you know, she had the baby and she felt like she wasn't contributing.
Oh, okay.
So she was like, you know, I want to do this.
Yeah.
You know, so she started helping out with the paperwork, which is great because if not, I was going to have to bring somebody in.
Yeah, I feel you.
So she did, and she started picking up and teaching herself and taking classes of this and of that.
Oh, good. Like a hustler.
Yes, man, exactly. Look who she's with.
Okay.
You know? You know, I told her, I said, you ain't never in your life going to be with somebody else like this.
Ooh,
you
daddy.
Whoa, watch this.
Daniel, I told you it was just you and I.
I'm about to walk out.
Okay.
You know, but in the end, yes. You know, I would like to say that, you know, I influenced her to want to be more of a go-getter.
Right.
You know, I'm not saying she wasn't getting it on her own, but she was more of a worker for somebody.
Yeah.
She still worked for somebody, but she's a part of this too.
I got you for sure.
She feels like she's not, but she is. She's a big part of it. She helps out a lot. She does a lot of paperwork. She gets all my paperwork ready for the taxes.
Right.
And this and that type of stuff. But yes, it does help. The con is whenever we're mad at each other, she will quit.
Oh, really? Oh, she quits?
And she will quit like at 8 in the morning, and then at 12 o'clock when we're good, she's rehired. And she'll knock it out.
Yeah, I got you.
You know,
like, I guess I'll come back to rehired.
I don't even know. I didn't even know she came back. She was like, hey, I got all this stuff done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why is the floor on the fucking floor?
You got to go buy another computer.
Okay. Oh, shit, yeah.
But, you know, so it is pros and it is cons when, you know, you own a company and it's I'm in the field.
Right, I got you.
She's in the office.
Right.
You know, I told her, I said, I could never be an office guy.
Okay.
I'm not an office guy.
You're not an office guy, yeah.
You know.
I thought I was. And fuck that.
I got to get out there. Yeah. You know, I told her, I said, you'll never understand. You know, when I'm out there, I call it freedom, you know, because, man, I'm out there doing my thing, you know, doing what I'm a hustler.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm grinding.
Yeah.
Making connections, networking. You know, I told her, I said, we didn't grow like this for nothing.
Right, I got you.
You know, but she takes care of a lot inside the house, inside the office.
I got you. I just think it's so great. Like, I mean, even you talking about the dynamic on how you guys work together and run the business, and you have 8 guys that you were able to give jobs to.
Want me to talk to you about how we fight? Nah,
sure. Let's do it.
We're not gonna talk about
or we can
that.
keep it between us. Okay. Daniel said, "No, fuck that. I was gonna have that one time, and the whole fucking cops came. He said, "Don't talk about that shit."
Like, just drop me off, bro.
Okay.
Just drop me off.
Going to prison was easier, huh?
Especially when I was riding and all you heard was boing.
Oh yeah. Isn't that always awkward when you're when you're with a couple and they're like fighting in front of you and you're just like, I don't know.
All I worried about was, bro, just drop me off at home.
Listen, but that's why like I'm so happy that I'm so busy that I can't be anybody's boyfriend. I just need a side piece because like I don't have to deal with those problems. Man. You know, I actually just had a guy who was sliding in my DMs the other day. Daniel, I know you're more interested in this. He was sliding in my DMs, but he's been sliding in my DMs for like a week, right? And he's just on the low. And I'm busy. I was just busy. I said we're gonna do it. Give me a minute. I'm just busy right now. Like he's like, well, can I pull up to your job? No, I'll get fired. Like maybe on my lunch break, but not right now. And he finally told me, hey, if you don't want to fuck around with me, I'm just gonna move on. Fine. Like that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's completely fine. Like you're the one begging me. All right, I got this. All right, I'm about to pay a gigolo to come give me what I need every so often. All right. But yeah, he told me he just like completely iced me after that. I'm like, bro, you cannot pull up to my job and we go sneak off somewhere and then I do whatever I do. No, I'll get fired.
Daniel. Only Daniel can do that.
Yeah, only Daniel can do that. Okay.
Man, speaking of that, I had a guy about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Some random guy. Said, he hit me up. He started messaging me.
Okay.
Like, man, I think you're so hot. I just want you just to hit it one time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he told me. He said, you know, gay guys give better head.
Well, I'm about to walk out.
You know we do.
I was like,
what's your response? I'm
like,
sorry. We're making David uncomfortable. What's your response to that? I'm curious.
I started to tell him, man, you know I've been in prison before.
Yeah. So can you attest to that? or no contest?
And I told him, I said, how'd you get my number? He said, well, whenever I had my deal on my wall, he said, that's how I got it. I said, oh.
The deal on your wall?
Well, I had my, the Daniels Electric Service on my number.
That's how okay.
So I had to
It's so great because since I started this show, a lot of my friends
anyways, I'm straight. I'm married, I got a wife, everything.
So does that stuff make you uncomfortable? Because you've been in prison and
it don't bother me.
It doesn't bother you, okay.
He makes us all laugh. But as a family, we're like,
oh God! But that's what I really like. He's so open-minded.
He'll do some stuff, and I'll send a message to my Mom, that's your son.
Right. and basically, we've left the prison stuff in prison.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Well, Daniel, I'm just anyway. All right. So, I want to talk to you a little bit about becoming an electrician. So we just got done, or you were telling me when you walked in, you got the plug expert going on.
Oh, yeah.
What were we going to call it? We were going to call it something different.
The poke expert.
The poke expert. I need to see if that's true or not. I can give you that title. But so you get out of prison. Was it hard standing on your feet after that and like creating your own brand and everything? Because you're an electrician in town. Okay, yeah. Who's calling you? Your phone is vibrating.
I don't know.
If it's Ashley, pick up. No, it's not. Okay. Oh.
If it's Ashley, pick up.
I always tell them if your phone rings on the show, you have to pick it up. Joe Cuts, yeah.
Oh.
That's a contractor.
It's a contractor. Oh, yeah. No business calls on the show. Oh, that's boring, yeah. But if it's like, okay, go ahead. She's going to curse you out. Yeah, go ahead.
She'll be like, why do you keep calling David Daddy?
That was an accident. No, okay. So was it hard for you to get on your own 2 feet after that? Like, because even becoming an electrician, going to school and all that, or?
Well, when I first got out, I went back to my old job, which was Fleetwood Mobile Homes. They gave me another job.
Yeah.
Well, when I got there, they threw me in the electrical department. But like I say, thanks to my brother, he gave me his place to live at. Yeah. To reside at when I got out.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he was the only one.
For him.
He was the only one living in town. I mean, I gave my brother a lot of problems whenever I was there. Not with him, but
I'm just saying he's texting on the show.
Try dealing with the damn federal damn probation.
Oh yeah.
I had to put him in his place.
Yes. Why are we texting on my show? We're not going to deflect that. Is it your contractor? Okay.
Yeah,
listen, contractor, we're busy. All right.
I was like, I'm in a meeting.
Here, send him a picture of me like this. Is he hot?
Yeah, but his wife thinks he's hot.
Oh.
AJ.
Okay.
Stop it, Andrew.
As you were, okay, Daniel,
it ain't gonna be the poke expert no more.
Shit. All right. No. Okay. Let me behave. All right. Go ahead. Use what you were saying.
But anyways, like I said, Fleetwood Homes. They threw me in a different department, which is the electrical department.
Okay, I got you.
So as I started going, I was there almost 2 years. I said, man, you know what? I said, man, I'm gonna go do something for myself.
Okay, good.
So I went and rode at TSCC.
Oh, okay.
So when I rode at TSCC, they gave me a
wasn't easy.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Do they make it hard for you because you went to prison?
Yes,
they did. Okay,
yes, they did.
I didn't know. Okay, I thought education. Was
I think my brother knows. Like I said, I talked to my mom and everybody, and they said, man, you know, it was kind of hard because they gave me the runaround, like, no, this and that, you know, no. So I had a bud in mind that I was in the halfway house with. And he was already going to school for about 3 years.
Yeah.
And he's the one that, and I almost gave up.
Okay.
You know, and
for sure.
Yeah, he sent me a message. He said, bro, don't give up. He said, it did the same thing to me. Don't give up. So I said, man, you know what? Swallow my pride. I said, let me go up there. Talk to the main lady over there.
I got you.
You know, you
testing them.
You run into a big old 6-foot white lady.
Yeah.
I'm talking about big lady. And, you know, like as soon as I walked in, automatically, you know.
Why she gotta be white?
But like automatically, you know, they judge you because
they judge you.
Your tats.
Okay.
Everything. She looked at me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But as soon as I got in her office, she sat down. She looked at me. And she says, "Tell me a little bit about yourself."
Okay.
And so I was real with her. I said, ma'am, I said, yeah, you know, I made mistakes in my past. I said, I learned from them.
Right.
I said, I did what I had to do. I said, now I'm here to better myself.
Good. Yeah.
And she looked at me and she told me straight up. She said, I like that. She said, I'm gonna give you a chance.
Okay.
She said, but you can't live on my campus.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you on my campus after hours. And if I hear your name one time, your ass is kicked off my campus.
Done. Okay.
So
which is sad because we all know what TSTC campus is like.
Yeah, which is true.
I don't know.
It's wild out there.
Is it out?
I mean, it really was. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been over there a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But she
I want to
don't
go.
know that.
Am I going to get involved in some stuff that I have no business getting involved in? Or?
Probably.
You might like it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to see if they have any apartments.
I live right around that way. And
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
I don't know any of that, but that's interesting to know.
It was
Interesting idea. Okay.
I mean, I picked up a couple girls over there before. You know.
Oh, okay.
You know, so.
Girls, just girls?
Both.
I'm about to walk out.
I am sliding in his DMs after this.
But anyway, but like I said, but like I told her, I said, ma'am, the only time you'll see me, I says, when I walk that stage.
Yeah.
2.5 years later is what I did.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Completed. I got my associate degree in electrical,
right,
solar and energy efficiency. So when I did that, you know, I went. You know, I mean, I felt proud when I walked that stage.
For sure, yeah.
I walked, you know, my head up.
We felt proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, God, two
family,
different dynamics in life. Yeah, for sure.
You know, I had all my support, my family, my kids. You know, so like I said, you know, after that, I went back to a mobile home for a little while, and I was like, I'm never gonna learn what I went to school for. So I had a guy that took me in, started working with him.
Right.
So as time got on, I started getting jobs on my own.
Okay.
So when I started getting jobs on my own, I was like, man, you know,
oh, kind of like your little side hustles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, as it went on, I started telling the guy, hey, you know, come help me. We'll go half, split it down the middle.
Okay.
You know, stuff like that. And
I thought he said we'll go get ass. I was like, yeah, I need some electrical work in my apartment then too. Like we don't have a home maintenance team.
Okay, I'll be there.
Time out.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be there tonight.
Please.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah. Okay. You know,
but nah, like I said,
I need to go use the restroom.
So, anyways. But yeah, like I said, you know, I went, and like I said, and I started going on, you know, so now, like I said, now I can say I'm pretty much well known.
I got you. That's what's up. Well,
he was always well known.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you're pretty popular around town. I mean, from what I see on social media.
Everybody knows me by that YOLO SOLO.
Yeah, that's always your little tagline thing. And then you guys who went viral a few years ago on the circle, acting stupid? Yeah. It
was a Cumbia challenge. You know, they had a Kiki challenge.
We should do it right now.
Switch it up.
Oh, you're going to do it right now?
Music on right now.
I don't have any music.
Oh, man. We could do the poke challenge.
We're going to do the poke challenge later.
No, I'm not going to be part of that.
You know what?
But I felt real good, man, because I came out. I've been out. Next month will be 6 years I've been out.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I did a whole, like when I came out, I did like a whole 360.
Congratulations.
I said, man, you know, I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah. No, and
my brother was a big like inspiration to me.
Yeah,
I
sure.
seen he was doing it. I said, you know, he's doing air conditioning.
Right.
Okay. So like I said, we got air conditioning, we got electrician. Right. Now all we need is a plumber. We're set.
Yeah, for sure. And you know what? It seems like you party a lot too, though. I mean, like, so
I kind of slowed down a whole lot. What I used to do, because due to all the work that I have now, man, I'm like swamped.
Okay, I got you.
But I'm blessed at the same time. You know.
Yeah, that's what's up.
But like so, but you know, there's sometimes you want to get out there, have a couple of drinks, couple of shots, enjoy yourself.
Listen, I just want to go home and get smashed and then go to bed.
Oh, hold on, what kind of smash?
You know what I'm talking about. Easy peasy. You know what? Listen, I have to thank you guys so much for coming on to the Public Affair for episode 51. You guys have been really great. I knew that first of all, you guys came last minute because this has been a lot of scheduling. I always, you know, in podcasts, you schedule somebody, something comes up, you got to get your backup.
Yeah, we're plan B.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take a plan B later. So you don't have to worry about nothing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. What's next for you guys here?
Keep growing, man.
Yeah.
You know, we're making moves. We're busting through doors.
Right.
breaking through barriers and showing these young folks that, man, we're not special. Everything out here is possible. You can do it. You know, if we can do it, you can do it. Man, just dream big.
And don't give up.
Especially make it a cool dream.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Hashtag Cool-Dreams Services. Cool-Dreams Waco. Yeah.
If you want to dream, make sure it's a cool dream.
I like it. Yeah.
You know, and man, and just, you know, set goals for yourself.
Absolutely.
You got to.
Yeah.
You know, you got to have goals for yourself.
And don't let like roadblocks like going to prison or your past define who you are now. Because I have to say, like, you've always been very kind to me, even when I slid in your DMs all unexpectedly back in my drunk days. You know, like it was all love, and I always really appreciated that. And again, all the support that you've given for the podcast and sponsorship.
We're not done. You know,
for sure. I'm so here for it. And I wish you the best of luck with Cool-Dreams.
Thank you.
I wish you the best of luck with the Plug Expert. If you guys need any HVAC work done, of course, you can hit up my boy, David Sanchez with Cool-Dreams. I wish I had the spray foam. I wish I had the fucking ad like that. I used to have the cards back when I first started. I had flashcards, and now I have a whole tablet. But you know, like
that's good.
Yeah, I've been had the tablet. It's not anything new.
But is that business or is that guy's phone numbers?
Well, this is business. Your phone number's in my phone that I turned off. Thank you guys again so much for watching this episode of The Public Affair. Thank you to David and Daniel Sanchez for being a part of this episode. Again, best of luck to Cool-Dreams Services. Best of luck to the Plug Expert. I hope you guys enjoy many years of success. I hope we all get to hang out soon, specifically you and I, like as in soon tonight.
Walk out.
And thank you guys for being a part of this episode. It truly means a lot. To everybody who watched this episode, thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this episode. Before we go, I'm going to give a shout out to a few more of our sponsors of The Public Affair. Of course, to Fatboy Michelada and Botana with Junior Banda. He provides the best micheladas and botana plates for yourself or for a party. I got one the other day and it was delicious. I rolled around in it and I love rolling around a botana tray. Me and Daniel are going to roll around in one later. They're locally operated. Make sure you get the best and not the rest, darling. Thank you so much to Junior Banda with Fatboy Michelada and Botana. Of course, the Soco Soccer Academy with Dominic Gutierrez and Ariana Gutierrez. They're located on Franklin Drive, offer team, small group, and individual skill training. They also have open play on Friday nights, and they specialize in soccer training, fitness training with Dominic, Isaac, and London Carrillo. Thank you guys so much for making me look all toned and cute, losing all this tons of weight, and I don't sweat a lot anymore. So thank you to Soco Soccer Academy, only when I'm working out now or when I'm, you know. And of course, the Gallito Grillers by Waco Scarface. They provide delicious carne seca on both spicy lemon pepper and regular lemon pepper. You can catch them at local events and occasional Sundays in front of the flea market here in Waco. Make sure you follow them on social media at Gallito Grillers for locations to get your scrumptious carne seca. Gallito Grillers, thank you guys so much for sponsoring. Again, everybody, thank you so much for the love and support. 51 episodes in, and we're not stopping. I got some more fire on the way. I love you all so much. Of course, to Daniel and David, thank you guys for being a part of this episode. Big shout out to Ashley. Yes, I love you, girl. Hope we get to link up soon. And don't forget, darling, to always keep it between us. And you and I, too, keep it between us.
I want to be on show 69.
I'm in.
That's going to be one for them.
Let's go.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.
Okay, we good, Mike?
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Do a count to 3 on your microphone real quick.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, you too.
3, 2, 1.
Sound good? Perfect.
Yeah, it sounds fine.
All right, let's go. Ready? All right.
Clear that throat.
Why are you blushing for, Andrew?
Because, Daniel.
We're here and Andrew's clearing his throat, baby.
I had a long night. All right. Okay, guys, ready?
Are you a podcaster? Let's talk podcast hosting. Are you tired of your current podcast host? Need real support and a community that gets it? At Rogue Media Network, we offer top-tier podcast hosting services to help you thrive. From hosting and distribution to dedicated support, we've got you covered. Starting as low as $25 a month. Join our community of passionate podcasters today. Contact us at hello@roguemedianetwork.com.